What's good, YouTube? It's boy TooSmooveEli back with another reaction video. Today, guess who has plastic surgery. Let's get into it.
Today, you're gonna guess.
You.
Strangers have had plastic surgery.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. You're the guesser.
Hey.
What are your general feelings towards plastic surgery?
The only application.
My general feelings towards plastic surgery is I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Would I let me just put it in an aspect where it matters to me. Would I date a woman with plastic surgery? No. Or would I marry, I guess. Not that it like literally I'll fuck the shit out of girls with plastic surgery, but like I don't know.
I've seen are in like
I just really I don't know.
like,
I wouldn't marry one.
You know, you have a woman with anatomically incorrectly large boobs.
Why does this thing look
I
weird?
have had my boobs done. I've had Botox.
Hey, I was right about her though.
Done a long time ago.
Were you happy with the results?
It's hell yeah, of course. I got the best
They
titties.
said, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can't even stand up. What do you mean you happy with it? We can't even stand up, bro. I don't even know what creature this
boobs
is.
and butt.
But you can't even stand up straight talking about hell yeah.
And I've had my lips done a long time ago.
Were you happy with the results?
It's hell yeah, of course. I got the best
Bitch,
titties
shut
in
up
the
straight. You're
world,
not
so
happy
I'm
about
sorry.
that. You know you're not happy.
Not everyone agrees with plastic
What's up
surgery.
with you, bro?
You feel bad about what you do?
I take care of a lot of
Oh,
my
he's a
bad
okay.
children,
He does it too.
and their bodies really changed. It affects their confidence when they're done, when they're recovered.
You can never be mad at someone who does plastic surgery. Insecurity is a thing. I'm not saying like for people they can be. I'm not mad when people are insecure. It's not of me to be insecure. Like literally, I don't like. You know what I mean? But people who are insecure, can't be mad at them. You know, not everybody's happy with what they want. And if you could change it in their eyes, if you could change it, why not? Same with like veneers and
their emotions.
You know what I mean?
From overjoyed, hugs, laughing.
You can't really hold people
tears
who get plastic
saying,
surgery
"I've
because
never
you
felt this
cannot
good about
control
myself."
anything
Really
about
hard
what
to
you look
argue
like.
that
And some people might not
immoral.
feel beautiful, so
Are you ready?
you know it's just how they do it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Shit, if I wasn't me, maybe I would be invested. But you know, being the gentleman I am, it's not of me. But you know,
So we'll just like step back and maybe I'll be like, yeah, turn around and come back.
I want to say the
Take a
titties
close
poking a
look at
little
you. It's
too
gonna feel
much.
like you're a little bit under a microscope. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you pull your hair back behind your ears for me?
If they got ear surgery and her hair in the way, that's cheating. I don't count that as a loss. Like that's cheating.
Turn your whole body to the side. Yeah.
Cheekbones.
Okay. I don't see any incisions back there.
If you can't guess, you need to quit your job.
Okay. So
Definitely
sometimes
nothing
when
there.
folks have
To
had-
me, if she has anything, I'm gonna either think it's the titties just because they're just poking like perfectly out, and or maybe her face is just snatched, but she everything just looks straight, like you know what I mean.
surgery of their arms, whether it's liposuction or an arm.
But I don't
lift,
see
there'll
nothing
be
else
some
that looks
sign of
like
an
it'll be
incision on
surgery.
the arm. I don't see that. And then the rest of your body's covered. So now it's about a guessing game. It's to
Tough
say,
type shit.
is
That's
she
cheating.
Normally, like just this is her shape, or did she have something done to augment or reduce the shape?
Do you know what the term
Yo,
is
shoes, bro.
for surgery that you would have on your butt? Is there a term for that? Do you know of?
I think I know what you're referring to, yeah. Are you saying you think I had a BBL?
Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
I just think that the thing that would lead me towards if you had plastic surgery would be your...
Why? Like I said, I don't know if this is a tranny. I would say it's a nigga, but it don't look too much like a nigga. Or I would say it's a girl that's trying to be a nigga. I don't know what this is. It's moving weird. It has a weird edge up. I don't know. But why is it acting the way it's acting? Like, nigga, be regular. What's up with why you're not even looking at the person you talking to? What?
butt?
I would say, just based on what I'm seeing, I don't see any sign of having had any sort of surgery.
I'm gonna say she clean.
Oh, maybe a booty, maybe something like that.
What makes you think that?
Your tummy's flat, your booty's nice and shaped, but it's not like extreme.
No,
it
it's
doesn't look
not.
extreme to me.
It's a partial correct.
Is it a tummy tuck or something?
I've had a breast reduction with lift and liposuction on the sides.
First of all, they are telling up front. But what I just say? What I said? Stop playing with me. I'm 100%. I told y'all them breasts they just look poking out. You know what I mean? They don't look like big breasts. Big breasts do poke, but they literally look poked
I
perfect.
went the
Like
opposite direction, and I went bigger. Which sometimes I regret, because I got booty too, and sometimes it's like...
How long has it been since you've had the reduction?
Almost 3 years.
And you've
I'm
been happy with
100%
it?
right now.
I mean, my posture for years, it was a lot of hunching because it felt like my boobs went everywhere before I did. When I turned 13 and I was a mountain of boobs.
Okay, so
with
she
the
got them
person
reduced.
behind it,
Okay,
it was
even
just a
stuff
matter
like
of
that.
moving
Some people might have big ass. Some females might have big ass boobs, and they don't want them,
that
so
up
they
and try to
move.
be less.
You can't change nothing
So
about
now I
being
feel
born
like
with big.
a
You know what I
person
mean?
living in a body rather than a body behind a mountain of boobs.
You look great. You look balanced. You look happy. That's the most important thing.
She does look balanced, so
Was
her
there
person did good,
a
unless you take the top off.
shift in how others perceived you?
This
I'm
nigga
really
tripping.
confident about my body now, which was absolutely not the case before. There was one time I was on a date and I was making out with a guy, and I go, "Have you ever held $10,000 in your hand before?"
That's not it. You know, you told me that, I'm just gonna be like, okay, go fuck her, done. Well, that pause with that. That was the titty suck. That wasn't what it looked like. Grab the titty. You know what I mean? Don't, you feel me? That wasn't that. But what was I finna say? I forgot.
And he said no. And
Oh, I
said,
was gonna say, people that say, "Oh, be confident with yourself." It's hard to be confident with yourself when you look a certain way. And I'm not dissing nobody, and I'm not saying that to be meaningful, but it's facts. Some people can't feel confident because they look a certain way. If a gym can't fix it, and then I can't be. You know what I mean? Like, if someone's just fat, I don't give a fuck. You're fat, I'm on your ass. I don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. If you literally have something like bigger boobs, a different nose, not different nose, but a nose you're not comfortable with, lips, you know, that's stuff that gym and some can't fix, and you couldn't have ever changed, and you got hold, and you do it, I can't be mad at you. But being fat and nah, bro.
Well, hi, I'm Sharam Solomon. What's your name?
Maven, nice to meet you.
Maven.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he
Yes,
is
sir.
2-portion, but I do think he's just throwing a curveball.
That means I'm old as hell.
No, it's
compared
just-
to him.
But I'm gonna say yes, he
My
does.
first impressions
For
are
sure.
that you do have plastic surgery. I think you have some redefinition. I think you might have something either in your face or maybe in your chest as well. Though, I do have a question for you.
I feel like it's definitely something in this area because this nigga just sitting up front like this. I don't really know anything plastic surgery name wise up top of a lips. What's they called, a lip filler, a nose job, and a BBL. I don't know nothing else, but he got
Often do
something
you work out?
in his torso.
3
for
to
sure.
4 times a week.
3 to 4 times a week. Dang, okay.
He might just be swole.
Were you always this build before?
Yeah.
Okay, you do not have plastic surgery.
Has anyone ever thought you had cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery?
Up until today, no.
Okay, yeah, we'll spin one way
Nah, I'm gonna say he do.
and then we'll spin the other.
I'm gonna say he do.
I'm not seeing anything at the moment. No.
Can you turn your body to the
I'm gonna say
side?
he do.
So I see a scar back here. Uh-huh. Based
Work
on the
out.
scar, I would probably say you've had a hair transplant. Mr. Maven, am I correct?
Correct. You are correct. I had a hair transplant back in 2015. If you can see, there is a scar.
Oh.
Good.
I said he had something, so I was right. I said he had something, so I was right. I'm gonna take that as a win. Even though that's kind of cheating, but
It's really a very high satisfaction operation.
I guess he
And
just-
now the
he just
techniques
built.
now are
You hear me?
So much more refined.
What made you want to get this?
2015, I want to say I was like 19, going on 20. Hair was getting thin. That part of my life, a lot more insecure.
For hair transplant surgery?
I put that on my soul. When I tell y'all, if my hair, like, I can't be mad at the people who keep on going for it. If my hair ever, you know, did anything at a young age, I'm just gonna go bald. I would not give a fuck if I was bald at a young age. It's just, I'd rather be bald than just be sitting here with patches of shitty haircuts, a shitty fade that's back here, you know, all the weird shit. I'm being 100. I'd rather just go bald.
Does
If
your
my
hair
shit keep
grow,
tweaking, because the back
or
of my
is
shit
it
do
just
grow
the
different than the
face?
front. If that
So
hoe
they
keep
literally
tweaking, I'm gonna
cut
go
the
bald.
strip of my
I
head up
promise I don't give a fuck.
and,
I'm
like,
gonna be
dissected
Kobe.
it, and then like I was awake for it, so when they cut into my head, it sounded.
I can't do that cutting in my head and
Sounded
stapling my, like,
Yeah,
nah,
it
bro.
sounded and felt like sandpaper, like rubbing against each other.
I
Hell no, bro.
That sounds.
Never in my life, dog. Hell no.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sharam Solomon.
Shelly.
Nice to meet you. How old are you?
36.
You're 30.
I wish that obviously seeing the scars is cheating, so I can't say that. But like wearing all this clothes is literally like we can't like. It's hard, you know what I mean? Like
Well, it's what I see is a woman who's beautiful proportions between her upper body. And
I would
lower
say
body,
she
and
good.
That's something we always try to achieve in plastic surgery.
Okay, so
But I
have
feel
been
like she
tasked
do.
at making a physical observation of you. I just want to make sure that's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yes, it does. I don't want to be creepy or anything like that.
You're fine.
Can you want to turn around? Yeah, you want to do a full circle for me? Oh, that's hard to tell. I'm not gonna lie.
it is. I want to
feel
say
like she's a thoroughbred built girl from here to here, But if there was anything, I would think maybe she got her butt done.
I feel as though, if you don't mind me saying, everything seems proportionate. So it seems like it was like a natural kind of growth.
Can I remove that? Can I grab them with my claws?
Shit, let me grab them.
I think they feel real to me.
Can I ask you to move your eyebrows up for me like that really hard? Okay.
Oh, he on
And
the
then just
case.
squint really, really hard like that. Okay. So sometimes when folks have Botox, those muscles don't move. I would say just based on looking, no, nothing.
I'm going to say no for right now.
My final answer for her is no. I don't think she has any plastic surgery. Am I correct?
No.
No!
I've had 3. I've had a BBL, which is a Brazilian butt lift.
I knew it,
I've
bruh.
had a tummy tuck, and I've had lipo.
I promise y'all. That's why I said I want to see the shirts out, because I was like, I think, her stomach got I promised to myself in my head, I was like, that stomach low-key got in the butt. I was like, the butt low-key, it look a little, it all looks like regular, but, with a good job and clothes covering it, I was like, I low-key feel like the stomach got fucked with in the ass. But I was like, you know what? The ass is big, the titties are big, not crazily big, and I've seen black women look like this. So I was like, you know what? She's straight, but.
And I ended up hurting my butt. Jumping in a bouncy house that was inflating, it left like a dent kind of.
Just on the one side that you fell on?
Yeah.
That does
The
happen
hell?
sometimes with trauma, because the fat in that area that we all normally have on our backsides, it dies. And then as you're growing, those cells don't grow.
Well, you look fucking great, and I love it.
Thank you.
It looks amazing. And I want to go get one now, too. Right now. I want to get one right now.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name's Brianna.
Brianna, I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, looking at physical appearance, something's given me that maybe you had some plastic surgery that is less noticeable.
Nose.
I think what you probably would have gotten is something with your face.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like,
Cheeks.
looking at your physical appearance,
Sure.
it doesn't seem that you have anything.
Facts.
I don't see anything that's
When you think of surgery, everyone is staple at this point. You're thinking of ass or titties. That's the first thing. The second, probably nose. Third, cheeks and mouth. And if it's like some crazy shit else,
stands out to me that it's like, oh my god.
I'm gonna say the
that's
cheeks,
fake.
because them hoes definitely
Maybe your
do
nose,
look.
I don't know. It's really perfect.
Or you just
It's
been,
really,
you know what I
like,
mean, getting that diet
really
in.
straight and nice.
Can I touch your nose? Is
Yeah,
that okay?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just going to touch your nose right here. I felt maybe just the slightest contour there, so sometimes that means someone's had nose surgery. That would be the first thought.
Fuck
I
you
would
talking
have
about, man?
on your
Okay.
nose.
I'm going to say that you do have plastic surgery. I think it has something to do with your face.
I think you may have had work done. So I'm gonna stick with the nose.
Lovely figure. I would
I say
wonder,
yes.
because you're so thin, if you perhaps have had breast augmentation just to kind of balance out your frame. But those are the two things that really jump out at me. Am I right?
You're part of the way there.
Oh, brother.
So,
Oh, I was right, though.
yeah,
Okay.
so I have had a rhinoplasty.
Told you.
You have a little scar like right, just barely
Oh,
right here.
it's
I don't know if
funny.
that's from that or
This
not, but
scar is actually totally unrelated.
well, that's what gave it to me.
I've not had a breast augmentation, but I'm flattered.
They look great.
Wow, I love being hyped up.
You should be.
You can see them.
The rhinoplasty was actually, I guess, part of a set of procedures of facial feminization surgery.
Yeah. The cheeks are natural?
The cheeks are natural. I've had a trachea shave, which basically reduces
Is this a nigga?
your Adam's apple.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
this is a nigga.
I hadn't even noticed that. So, are you trying?
It's a nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like
I knew it was a
the
nigga when he
surgery
first
that
walked
you've
in.
done
I ain't
is,
just wanna make the
good for
move.
your self-image?
Oh, absolutely.
That's good.
I'd never before in my life really been able to look in the mirror and feel good about myself.
Oh.
When it walked in, I said, okay, the girl, average little white girl. Then I heard the voice. I said, weird voice, weird voice. Then I was peeping. I was like, low-key look like a nigga, but I ain't gonna make the move. I promised to my soul. I was about to say, is surgery count as like, the tranny shit? I knew it, bro.
I never would have.
I think,
even
is it
had
as a
the
nigga?
confidence to do something like this, but here I am.
That's so sweet, though. Yeah, I
Yeah.
applaud you for that.
Awesome. Nice meeting you.
you.
You do have a nice facial profile. Like your facial profile is like perfect.
Nigga
Like,
ugly as
It's
hell.
really nice.
So, right
Why
off
are
the
you
bat,
making
I don't
facial
see
expressions like you in a
anything
fucking
that is readily
comic
apparent
book?
to me. What is the term?
Why he
for
think he in a? You're not a character, bro. Why are you moving like
Stop,
this?
I don't know it.
I have no idea either.
I'm just gonna push on your.
I
nose,
want,
if that's
bro.
okay.
What's up with this nigga?
Maybe. I would say the nose. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you had any work done. I don't. You do have a nice face, like perfect.
I wanna say
profile,
no
like,
just
really
because of
nice
everyone
side to
has.
front, but I don't think you've had any work done.
Mr. Gabriel, am I correct?
No, no.
You're just so perfect. It's just really hard. I'm 6'2"
ain't
with the hair. My
perfect.
nose is perfect. The surgeon thought I had my nose done. I haven't.
I'm not like a plastic surgery pro.
Hey, I was right.
But I mean, it's just sometimes you can like tell. Like my boobs are super perfect, and I'm like, they don't naturally make them like that. They just don't.
So he looks really good, but not perfect.
Well, nobody can be as perfect as me. I mean, come
course
on.
not.
No.
Hi, how are you? I'm Sharam Salmi. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I always like to start by asking how old you are.
I'm 23.
23. Can you raise your eyebrows up for me? Okay.
Why is-
Squint really hard like this, like you're...
Are we really
like
being
that?
serious?
Okay.
Yes.
And then big grin. Okay. So I would say you probably had some Botox. Some of the muscles of animation, of facial animation, aren't moving. That's what Botox is supposed to do. It's supposed to relax those muscles so the lines
For
aren't as
sure.
noticeable. So
I don't
can
even
see
know why
that.
we're wasting
So
time.
I'm gonna do a physical examination of you. First, I'm gonna look at your face. I'm seeing nose. I'm seeing rhinoplasty.
Do you think anything on my body? You didn't really.
I didn't
You didn't inspect my
Oh.
body. Just like analyzing my body. Make
You're not getting this off
nervous?
subject,
It
buddy.
just makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, like.
But you
both
wanted
things.
to. Did you?
Why? It's literally the game.
Yeah.
But this nigga weird, man. I
I
don't
was
know.
actually just called here. They were like, "Hey, do you want to be part of our lineup?"
But I signed up to be judged, so
That makes total
don't feel
sense.
nervous.
It's something we don't know
She's
about
got
him.
any plastic surgery then?
I think that if I had to put my money on it, I would say Botox, and everything else I would say probably not.
I'm gonna say that you do have plastic surgery, and
She
I think
does.
It's a rhinoplasty.
I don't have plastic surgery. I have Botox, but I wouldn't really consider it surgery.
You're right, it's not a surgical procedure. I mean, you look great.
Are you considering anything?
Nah, buddy.
Yeah.
What are you considering?
I lost 100 pounds recently, so I want to get a tummy tuck and like a couple other procedures. Have you had any?
Oh, can I
Hey,
have her
man,
guess
I
me?
don't know
Yeah,
about
have
you.
Can guess me?
If you ain't had no
Like,
surgery, you
I
must
mean,
have
your-
been beat up
your
as a
boobs
kid.
are
They
really
must have been
big,
hitting
but
you with some
they
nasty
look
ones in the
natural.
face.
You want to grab them? Just grab them.
Okay, wait. Are they real?
They're not real. They're not real. They're fake.
Oh.
You knew they wasn't real.
Looking at them.
Now your eyes are just, everyone's just drawn to them, right? They're just drawn. Now you're like, wow.
I mean,
they're
you got
nice
on
and they feel
a
good.
leaf. You wearing a leaf.
Who did Thomas?
Hey, I did 100%, right? Guys? Anyone? My mind did 100%. My mind did, well, actually, I got her wrong. I was like, okay, yeah, you 100%, you know what I mean? But everyone else, I was right. I say he did. I said she did. I was 100% outside of that over there. Stop playing with me, man.
Correctly.
Stop playing with me. But if y'all liked the video, like, comment, subscribe to everything down below. Till next time, we out.